Steve Jobs once said, great things in business are never done by one person. It's done by a team of people. This quote is so true. If you're a business wanting to deliver a consistently great customer experience and to make it your competitive advantage, you have to focus on your team. You have to focus on the people who are actively on the front lines, helping you elevate the experience, helping you embody and actually send out every message that you want to send to your customers. It's so important. So in this video, I'm going to share with you how you can build your own actively engaged team, helping you act on your mission and vision, so that way you can be able to attract more customers, charge a premium price, and stand out from the competition. To start, you need to lead by example. Leadership dictates the culture you are trying to create as an organization. You see, leaders need to be able to lead within the service culture you're trying to create. Leaders must walk the talk. Your leaders must consistently deliver a consistently great employee experience to your employees, because when employees feel valued and appreciated by their direct managers, by their direct reports, they are more willing to go above and beyond for the customer every single time when there's an opportunity to do so. Leaders play a critical role in helping you create a culture where you have an actively engaged team, always looking for ways to make the customer's day, looking for ways to go above and beyond. If you are trying to create a culture that really embodies and consistently is looking to make things better for customers, it starts with leadership. Like they say, leadership reflects culture. So whether you are trying to create a good culture or a bad culture, culture just happens automatically. You cannot wing it. You have to really actively work on improving your leadership, because your leadership dictates how you deliver a great service and experience. And once you have done that, you have to empower your team. You have to give them the tools, knowledge, and soft skills training they need to deliver on that promise you have made to your customers. In a previous video, we talked about honoring your brand promise, and that is practically asking yourself as an organization, what do you stand for? Why is it that you exist? And what do you bring to the marketplace? That is your value proposition. And as a business, if you want to honor that brand promise to your customers, why you came into business, and to actually have success, you have to honor that brand promise to your employees first. And it starts by empowering them, by showing them that you care, by allowing them to learn, by allowing them to make mistakes as much as possible. Because this is key. If your team don't feel empowered, if they feel like you are not there giving them the tools they need, if you are not helping them exceed the customer's expectation, it's going to be hard to keep that momentum going over a period of time. Because by empowering them, you give them the autonomy, you give them the right, and you give them the confidence to do whatever it takes to make a customer happy. And overall, you build customer trust and ultimately customer loyalty. That is so important if you are looking to attract and actually increase your profit over time. And finally, you need to create a learning culture where everyone feel empowered, feel valued and appreciated as a company. In creating a learning culture, employees are going to make mistakes, but you have to ensure that you are giving them the environment they need to grow and actually elevate their skills. You have to give them the opportunity to develop themselves, give them the opportunity to fail, and also be able to deliver a great service as much as possible. It all starts with leadership. But most importantly, you have to empower your team to know when to do the right thing, because training is great, but you have to factor in the fact that at some point, employees are going to have to make a customer service decision. So as you are looking at training, by empowering them, by creating a learning culture and giving them all the tools, make sure that you do not forget educating them as well. Education is so key, because in those instances and situations where they cannot rely on the training, you want them to be able to make a good decision. You want them to be able to make a sound customer service decision. And that starts by you educating them. But if you have your leadership in line who are actively looking to empower team members and actually creating a learning culture over time, that education comes automatically because naturally they feel that they are here to always make the customer's day. They are here to always do the right thing for the customer as much as possible. And that's how you are able to actively create and improve your experience every single time. If you are looking to really make the customer experience your competitive advantage, it starts with fantastic employee experience. Navigating the world of customer service can be very tough. I am here to make it less lonely. If you enjoy the content, please leave a comment and subscribe. And always remember to keep your head up and keep moving.